Steroid is the same one here in the body. And this is medication. Medication. Yes, rheumatism, everything for your blood, everything. But, okay. This will give you medicine, give you money. You call me, we make up on time. Well, this two is $10. This one is next is $10. That's it. Right. Because you buy all everything now is $1. No, that's another one. But this is good even to match the leather things. This 25.
I'm going to call you and tell you if this works.
Good. The dreams coming through. The dreams coming through. No problem. How you doing?
I'm okay. Nice to meet you.
Usmana. What's your name? Rita.
Yes.
Rita or Rita? Rita. Rita the same.
Yes. What's your name?
Usmana. I think I gave you my card. Usmana.
Georgia?
Everywhere.
Liberia?
Nice. African woman right there.
Get off the mic before it get too hot. I wanna see which part of the dance the queens along.
All friends of me. I better tell my wife. Woo.
What do you call it? It was wood, so wood was bigger, right?
I think that was today because
But right. So everybody, yeah, I remember that. The yank straight out. Roll it to 20. And it weighs 10 pounds. But the table in it, we're probably talking about maybe 80. But that's
Was a meltdown on the rail.
But the copper that's here is only in the
it's connected, it's bridges.
This bridges one rail with the other. This rail to that rail. See where it's separated in?
So how big is it? Maybe a foot and a half?
Those are 13 inches. 13-inch copper.
And so that's been kind of way.
Yeah, they'll cut
You
that
can
way.
see. And the case,
Well, they bent it over to set the train.
put it over, let the train cut the other end. It's not a smooth cut.
Who needs to cut that?
They'll come in with a regular pair of wire cutters and cut
Strand.
one at a time.
Just one of those little wire.
Could take them an hour and a half to do. And then they'll lay it across the tracks, so the train can cut the other end, we don't have to spend another hour.
Like that?
This is a room where we had taken. Right in there.
And it came all the way around and down, and you can see over here where it's still sticking out. Where it goes into the circuit breaker room right here.
Oh, that's wild. They cut this off?
Yeah, they cut these with an axle. But all this cable went in, and it comes up underneath inside this room here. You can see the brackets, which went up around, across, and it brought the power into, this is where the skins were, from out there. This stuff here.
And this is cable that is, what's it called, reverse?
Negative cable.
The negative feed.
That might be positive though, that might be positive.
This, because there's no power coming through here, this is probably positive, this is what brought that third rail over there. Track it over.
Sorry.
It goes underneath and comes up. It's in the brain box, actually inside the room. I don't know if they actually got in here yet or not, if there's anything even in there. I know they're redoing the ones on the other side where it looks like they get. Taking a chance of getting zapped by cutting this too. And sometimes they do. They'll insulate their hacksaws with layers and layers of electric, put rubber gloves on.
And so, for what happens, will they get, if it's negative, so it's sort of not too high voltage, so they get burned or something?
It's possible.
We found tools that they used where the insulation was burned completely off, so we know the guy's hands were burned. We found a pair of shoes one time,
They caused an
actually
explosion in
melted,
the
so we
Bronx.
know the guy actually had to have gotten a charge.
So his shoes melted?
Well,
but
the
he
shoes
lived.
are rubber, well, actually, you can see where it was burnt.
Wow.
So apparently, he cut the wrong cable. I mean, that's happened.
And you found tools that were partially melted?
Yeah, the insulation, cutting through, and then apparently he made contact with a live cable and actually burnt the insulation off the tool that he was working off of.
Wow.
And you would have a wire, if you had to shorten a wire, you would see how the insulation burns right off. That's what happened when you're using tools and you're cutting into a live wire.
And would that be, with the electricity coming through that wire, would it be sort of steady, or would it be just going up when a train goes by, or?
Usually when the train goes by, because the power's going into the train to operate the train, and the energy that's not the electricity that isn't being used is recycled.
Right.
You know, you're completing the circuit, so it's coming back through the negative. Negative comes back into the circuit breaker house, recycles it, and brings it back.
We're gonna out that way now.
So it's 700 feet, that's not here,
That's what we're looking for, more over there. What we're seeing missing now is a combination of 7 and 3 missing. Doesn't want to go to shelter?
So you've seen it here before.
Yeah, once we find it, we'll take them out. Well, if they're going to drop it, why take a chance? If you're on it under a bridge, why take a chance on having to cut the insulation? Drop it, get it out of there. What they'll do is, in a tunnel, you have the privacy. You really can't do that on a chance somebody's going to come by and see.
Plus, a lot of the older cable had a insulation that was like almost connected to the. It wasn't that easy to pry off. It was like almost like a liquid that
Like
hardened.
welded on there.
Yeah. So the older cable,
like that.
yeah, the older cable had a different insulation. So that's what that type of insulation they have to burn off. The newer type, they can just skin it. The newest cable.
Yeah, you see some of your wire in the house where some of it's almost molded right onto the
See, this used to be a McDonald's over here, right here in this corner. And what happened was, they kept stealing the man's air conditioning system off the roof.
When did that close?
About 2 years ago, it had to close down. Just couldn't stay in business. They would actually steal air conditioning off the roof of the business.
It was a big unit. It wasn't